One player won 8 championship titles, dominated 2 different decades, and changed the game so completely that the NFL had to rewrite its rules just to slow him down. That's not hype. That's documented history, and you're about to find out who did it. Leave before number 1, and you'll miss the most insane entry on this list. Let's count down from number 10. Number 10. Barry Sanders. This Detroit Lions running back rushed for 15,269 yards in just 10 seasons, then walked away from the game at age 30 while still in his prime. Sanders averaged 5.0 yards per carry for his entire career and made defenders miss tackles like they were standing still. He never had a single season below 100 rushing yards and retired as the third all-time leading rusher despite playing fewer seasons than almost anyone in the top 20. But as electrifying as Barry was, number 9 took dominance to another level. Number 9. Jim Brown. Brown led the NFL in rushing 8 times in just 9 seasons and retired as the all-time leading rusher with 12,312 yards. He averaged an incredible 104.3 rushing yards per game, a record that still stands today, and won 3 MVP awards before walking away at age 29 to pursue acting. Brown played in an era of brutal defenses with no face masks and retired with a career average of 5.2 yards per carry. His combination of power and speed was so devastating that he never missed a single game due to injury. However, number 8 dominated the most important position in football. Number 8. Peyton Manning. Manning threw for 539 touchdowns and 71,940 yards across 18 seasons with the Colts and Broncos, holding multiple NFL records. He won 5 MVP awards, more than any player in history, and revolutionized the no-huddle offense and pre-snap audible system. Manning led 2 different franchises to Super Bowl victories and made the playoffs 15 times, studying film so obsessively that coaches said he knew defenses better than the coordinators. His football IQ was so high that he essentially served as his own offensive coordinator on the field. Still, number 7 combined physical dominance with strategic brilliance. Number 7. Reggie White. The Minister of Defense recorded 198 career sacks, second all-time, and was named to 13 consecutive Pro Bowls. White won Defensive Player of the Year twice and revolutionized pass-rushing techniques with his signature hump move that offensive linemen still can't stop today. He dominated in Philadelphia and Green Bay, helping the Packers win Super Bowl 21 while recording 3 sacks in the game. At 6'5" and 300 pounds, White combined rare size with sprinter speed and benched 225 pounds for 35 reps. But number 6 made the most impossible catches look routine. Number 6. Jerry Rice. Rice caught 1,549 passes for 22,895 yards and 197 touchdowns, with all 3 being NFL records that may never be broken. He played 20 seasons and was still catching touchdown passes at age 42, winning 3 Super Bowls and earning 10 first-team All-Pro selections. Rice's work ethic was legendary. He ran a grueling hill workout in the off-season that teammates called the most brutal training in football. His route running was so precise that defenders knew exactly where he was going, but still couldn't stop him from getting open. Number 5, though, was an unstoppable force on the defensive side. Number 5. Lawrence Taylor. LT revolutionized the linebacker position, recording 132.5 career sacks and winning 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards. He's the only defensive player since 1986 to win NFL MVP, doing so in 1986 when he recorded 20.5 sacks and forced the league to completely redesign offensive blocking schemes. Taylor was so disruptive that teams started keeping tight ends and running backs in to block him, fundamentally changing offensive football. He led the Giants to 2 Super Bowl victories and made 10 Pro Bowls while striking fear into quarterbacks every single snap. But number 4 combined longevity with championship success like no one else. Number 4. Tom Brady. Brady won 7 Super Bowl championships, more than any entire franchise in NFL history, and appeared in 10 Super Bowls total. He threw for 89,214 yards and 649 touchdowns across 23 seasons, winning 3 MVP awards and 5 Super Bowl MVP awards. Brady was a 6th-round draft pick who transformed himself into the greatest winner in football history through obsessive preparation and clutch performances. He led fourth-quarter comebacks in multiple Super Bowls and played at an MVP level past age 40, winning a championship at 43. Still, number 3 was the most physically gifted player ever at his position. Number 3, Randy Moss. Moss caught 156 touchdown passes, second all-time, including an NFL record 23 in a single season in 2007. His combination of 4.25 speed and 6'4" height made him completely unguardable on deep passes, and he averaged 15.6 yards per reception for his career. Moss revolutionized the deep threat receiver position and made defensive coordinators choose between double-teaming him or watching him score 40-yard touchdowns. He caught at least 1 touchdown in 30 consecutive games and made 9 Pro Bowls while playing with both terrible and elite quarterbacks. Number 2, however, dominated the trenches like nobody before or since. Number 2, Joe Montana. Montana won 4 Super Bowls with the 49ers, earning 3 Super Bowl MVP awards and never throwing a single interception in Super Bowl play. He completed 68% of his career passes when the league average was 55% and led 31 fourth-quarter comebacks, including the legendary 92-yard game-winning drive in Super Bowl 33. Montana's composure under pressure was so legendary that teammates said his heart rate actually decreased in clutch moments. He threw 273 career touchdowns against just 139 interceptions and made 8 Pro Bowls while pioneering the West Coast offense. But one player stands alone at number 1. And finally, number 1, Jim Otto. Otto played center for the Oakland Raiders for 15 straight seasons and never missed a single game. 218 consecutive games played. He was selected to 12 Pro Bowls and 10 All-Pro teams, but here's the insane part. Otto underwent over 70 surgeries during and after his career, including multiple knee replacements, and eventually had his right leg amputated in 2007 due to football injuries. He played through broken noses, fractured jaws, and countless injuries that would end modern careers, wearing number 00 because he gave 100% on every snap. Otto's toughness and dedication defined an era of football where players sacrificed everything for the game, earning him 8 championship titles during the AFL years and cementing his legacy as the toughest player ever. So there you have it, the 10 greatest NFL players who ever lived. Drop a comment and let me know if your favorite made the list or who you think I missed. Smash that like button and subscribe for a brand new top 10 every single day.